everyone, it's Jo Carter here. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm joined with my lovely fiance because he's going to be picking my July and probably August TBR because I'm a bit of a slow reader.
Hi everyone, I'm Daniel.
So Daniel's picked out 2 or 3 books depending on which ones he found interesting and compelling or not. Daniel, would you like to go to the bookshelf behind here and pull out the books and show me what they are?
Okay, so I've had a little bit of research beforehand so then I'm not having to annoy everyone with how long it takes for me to read because I'm an even slower reader.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised that this is the most that I've got him around books since we've been dating. It's our anniversary this month, it's July, it's also Daniel's birthday month, he's turning 26, so I thought this would be a fun video to do.
The first book that I've picked is A Monster Calls by Patrick Ness. Connor's mother is getting treatment and stuff like that, and it goes on about how he's got to deal with this monster. It goes on to say that the monster's something different, so it could be that now that his mother is on treatment, whether she's having a bad reaction and she becomes the monster in this story, but it'd be quite interesting to see. So that'll be your first one.
Thank you. This one's really cool as well because it's actually got illustrations in it. So it's the really cool edition. I know A Monster Calls is a pretty popular book and a lot of people like how it deals with grief and talks about grief, so I'm quite actually interested to see what this is like and to see whether I cry or not. Luckily I haven't actually experienced a lot of grief in my life. My gran did sort of recently pass away at the start of this year, so it will be actually really interesting to see how I feel about this. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of not surprised that you picked this because A Monster Calls and look at the title and stuff like that, yeah, it's pretty interesting. We also have Koopy here who's looking at the floor because he's into shadows and shining lights and there must be something down there that he's looking at. Alright, would you like to pick the next book?
Okay, so the second book that I've actually got picked for you is The Infernal Devices, Book 1, The Clockwork Angel by Cassandra Clare.
This is a surprise.
To be honest, this one first intrigued me by the cover. The cover reminds me of one of the doctors out of Doctor Who.
What?
Yeah, just the long trench coat and just that London vibe with the Big Ben in the background and stuff.
It makes sense. I'm just again surprised because you don't watch Doctor Who.
Doesn't mean I don't know who it is.
Well, so, I really like Doctor Who, so.
And I actually like the blurb here goes on about how Tessa Gray arrives in England and something happens and all of a sudden she finds herself in a world of supernatural with vampires, warlocks, and it sounds like a good book for the fantasy adventure wise, so that's my second book for the month.
Thank you. I kind of hate that you're better at describing books than I am because normally I'll read the blurb and I'll be like, I forget what I'm talking about, and that's generally so many outtakes that I have to do trying to work out what I'm trying to say. So I am intrigued, and I don't know whether you'll find this one really interesting when I tell you about it because it's a love triangle.
Yep.
But I'm really excited to actually be reading this because I just want a really good gripping romance, and I feel like this book is going to deliver.
Oh,
Did
cool.
you have one more, or was that?
No, that's it. Yep.
Cool. I'm excited. I probably may read these all in July, but I'm still finishing up. I've got about 150 pages of one more book to go, and then I've got the rest of A Goblet of Fire. So these will probably be good to have 2 to just chuff through in the rest of July. But yeah, this has been a fun video. Thanks, Daniel, for participating.
That's right. Thanks for having me.
And don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. I got this idea from Break Even Books. I'll leave his channel down below. He did this with his boyfriend. I'm sure other people have done it as well, but it's super fun and I hope you all enjoyed it. Bye!